Well, here guys, it's been a long time, hasn't it? Even so, welcome back to SoloSnivy's Pokemon Facts and Trivia, Episode 2! Oh yeah! This time I'm gonna do Star Pokemon. And first of all, I'll talk about the facts, then I'll move into the trivia. Well, let's head on to the facts. Well, Star Pokemon is the first Pokemon every trainer will start out when they reach their 10th birthday, which is given by the regional professor. But coincidentally, they live in the nearest town or even near your house. Weird. Anyway, once another Pokemon is caught, the Star Pokemon may be retired, but usually the trainers will keep their stars throughout the journey. In every main title, the Star Pokemon is given at level 5, having one damaging move like Tackle and Scratch, and a stat affecting move like Growl and Leer. You get a choice of 3 Pokemon, each with a specific type: Fire, Water, and Grass, which has been a tradition since the first gen, excluding Pokemon Yellow. Let's head on to the next one. Starting in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green and the remix Fire and Leaf Green winners, we get a choice of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Then in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver, we get one out of Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. Then in the third gen, which are Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, we get Torchic, Treecko, and Mudkip, which I'm going to show. Okay, next up is in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, we'll get Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. Then in 5th gen, we got either Tepig, Snivy, or Oshawott. And later in X and Y, we get either Chespin, Fennekin, or Froakie. Whoa, that took quite a while. For every starter, Grass types will have the ability Overgrow, while Fire types will have the ability Blaze, and Water types will have Torrent. Each will boost their respective types move by 1.50%, when it reaches about a third of their maximum HP, but still their hidden abilities still vary. Anyway, in the games, your rival always takes the Star Pokemon with type advantage against yours, excluding Bianca from Black and White. She takes the one weaker against you. Okay. Now moving on. In some games, facing off against the first few gym leaders will differ with your corresponding starter that you choose. In the original games, choosing either of the stars will grant you different levels of difficulty. So if you choose Bulbasaur, you get the easy mode because you'll be super effective against both these 2 gym leaders and normal damage from Lieutenant Surge. So if you choose Squirtle, it'll be medium because you'll be super effective against Rock, but not very effective against Misty, and got hit by super effective against Lieutenant Surge. While Charmander will be hard mode, which is more popular, and it's not as effective as the other 2. So next up is in Pokemon Black and White. When you're facing the Striaton gym, the corresponding starter that you chose will make the gym differ. So if you chose Tepig, you'll fight Crest, the Water type; Snivy, you'll fight Chili, Fire type; Oshawott, you'll fight Silent with Grass type. Okay, now we're done with facts. Let's go! Trivia time! As you see, in interviews with Junichi Masuda during 2009, he said that Star Pokemon are Pokemon from each game that the most work goes into, and usually takes significantly more time than other Pokemon each generation. Next, 2 of the 3 Johto fully evolved Star Pokemon, Typhlosion and Feraligatr, as you see there, shares the position of the fully evolved Star Pokemon to have the longest name. But still, they tie the longest name with Charmander and Charmeleon, the not fully evolved Star Pokemon. And Snivy and Tepig tie for the shortest name of stars. Moving on. In the games, all Star Pokemon in the main series besides Pikachu, which I have never mentioned in this video until now, have gender ratio of 7 males to 1 female, so you'll most likely get male ones. Due to this, as well as the way in which gender and shininess were determined, it was impossible to have a shiny female Star Pokemon in Generation 2, as the lowest attack IV a shiny Pokemon could have was 2, while the highest attack IV a female Pokemon in that gender could have was 1. So that just means you can never have a female star Pokemon. Moving on, the star Pokemon from Generation 1 are the only ones to appear in more than one regional Pokédex, as they appeared in both Kanto and Johto's Pokédex. So if you play Heart Gold and Gold and Silver, you can still get the old generation Pokemon. Anyway, sorry. Neither of the main series star Pokemon that are based on birds, which are Torchic and Piplups, corresponding evolution lines, are flying type or able to use fly, which is kind of ironic, as you know. Next, Bulbasaur is the only unevolved dual type star Pokemon. Well, due to him having grass and poison ever since he was first born. Next one, the Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow is the only star Pokemon that will never evolve unless traded into another game, as all Pikachu will evolve. Johto star Pokemon are the only star Pokemon when will have their only type, which are the corresponding types even in their final forms. Anyway, that's all I have for today. If you guys have any more suggestions for a facts and trivia video, please leave them down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time.